Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe, like and share.
Here is the breaking. Alexander Isak shocks football world, announces desire to terminate contract and join Liverpool as a free agent. In a dramatic turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the football world, Swedish striker Alexander Isak has publicly revealed his intention to terminate his contract with Newcastle United and pursue a move to Liverpool FC as a free agent. The 25-year-old forward, widely regarded as one of the Premier League's most gifted attackers, made the explosive declaration during a live interview with Swedish outlet Fotbollskanalen late Thursday night. Isak's bombshell statement has thrown the footballing community into a frenzy, igniting speculation, controversy, and an array of potential legal ramifications. The move, if successful, could mark one of the most audacious player-led transfers in recent history, setting a precedent in the modern football landscape. "I've made my decision. I respect Newcastle and I'm grateful for the love I've received here. But my heart is somewhere else. I want to terminate my contract and join Liverpool as a free agent. It's now or never." When pressed on why he would go to such extremes, Isak explained, "I've always admired Liverpool, the history, the fans, the energy at Anfield. The way they play football under Arne is the style I want to be part of. I don't want to wait for things to happen through negotiations or agent talk. I'm ready to take matters into my own hands." Alexander Isak is currently under contract with Newcastle United until 2028, having signed a long-term deal in 2022 for a club record fee of around £63 million. To terminate a contract unilaterally in modern football is extremely rare and fraught with legal and financial risk. If Isak follows through, it could set up a legal standoff between the striker and Newcastle United. According to FIFA regulations, players can terminate contracts with just cause, but there is no indication of misconduct or breach from Newcastle's end. Newcastle have yet to release an official statement, but inside sources claim the club's hierarchy is furious and already consulting legal counsel. The PIF-backed club sees Isak as central to their long-term ambitions and had no intention of selling him. At the time of writing, Liverpool FC have not made any official comments on the situation. However, sources close to the club indicate that Liverpool had not actively pursued Isak, primarily due to his cost and Newcastle's unwillingness to negotiate. Now, with Isak openly declaring his desire to join the Reds for free, the landscape changes dramatically. Insiders at Anfield say Arne is a huge admirer of the Swedish international. Slot's preferred 4-2-3-1 system thrives with a mobile, intelligent striker who can link play and press from the front, qualities Isak possesses in abundance. Should this move become reality, Isak could be the ideal successor to Darwin Núñez, whose inconsistency has raised doubts within Liverpool's new sporting structure. Multiple factors appear to be driving Isak's shocking decision: admiration for Liverpool's history. Isak has long spoken of his admiration for clubs with strong cultural identities. He has previously described Anfield as a temple of football and expressed envy at the passion of the cup. The appointment of fellow Scandinavian Arne has made Liverpool even more attractive to Isak. Slot's attacking style, his history with developing forwards at Feyenoord, and his emphasis on intelligent movement would suit Isak perfectly. Champions League ambitions. With Newcastle faltering this season and looking likely to miss out on European qualification, Isak may feel his talents are being wasted outside of continental competition. Liverpool, meanwhile, are set for a Champions League return and potentially a title challenge next season. Sources close to the player say Isak has grown frustrated with the politics of modern transfers, where agents, intermediaries, and valuations delay or prevent dream moves. His goal is simple: to cut through the noise and go directly to the club he wants to represent. From Newcastle's perspective, this is an unthinkable disaster. They invested heavily in Isak, and he has delivered, scoring 31 goals in 59 Premier League appearances so far. He is arguably their most valuable asset and a central piece of Eddie Howe's tactical puzzle. Losing him for nothing would be catastrophic not just in sporting terms but also for financial fair play FFP compliance. The Magpies have walked a financial tightrope due to their rapid spending, and Isak's departure without compensation could disrupt their entire summer planning. There is also the risk of locker room unrest, as other players may begin questioning the club's direction and their own futures. While players can't simply walk away from contracts, FIFA's Article 14 allows termination if there is just cause. However, this is typically limited to unpaid wages or abuse, none of which appear to apply in Isak's case. That leaves two possibilities: mutual termination. Isak and Newcastle could agree to part ways, potentially with a financial settlement. However, that seems unlikely unless tensions escalate to irreparable levels. Unilateral termination and compensation. Isak could terminate unilaterally, under which governs breach of contract, but he and Liverpool would then be liable to pay compensation to Newcastle, a fee calculated by a FIFA dispute resolution chamber. This process could take months, if not years, and would set off a storm of lawsuits, appeals, and counterclaims. Despite the legal fog surrounding the move, Liverpool fans are ecstatic at the possibility. On social media, "Welcome Isak" trended within hours of the interview, with thousands of fans creating mock line UPS featuring the Swede in red. Supporters are already dreaming of a front four featuring Luis Diaz, Mohamed Salah, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Isak, an electric combination of pace, flair, and tactical intelligence. Even rival fans are admitting that Isak to Liverpool would dramatically tilt the power balance in the Premier League. If Isak arrives on a free transfer or at a reduced settlement cost, it could free up Liverpool's budget to reinforce other areas, notably midfield and defence. With Salah and Van Dijk recently extending their contracts, and young talents like Jarell Quansah and Connor Bradley emerging, the Reds could be set for a new era of dominance. More importantly, this signals a cultural shift at the club. Under Slot, Liverpool appear poised to move aggressively and boldly, embracing modern football's changing dynamics. Alexander Isak's declaration may go down as one of the most daring power moves by a player in football history. Whether it ends in a courtroom, a compromise, or a new beginning at Anfield, this saga is far from over. What's clear is that Liverpool fans have reason to dream, Newcastle fans have reason to panic, and the football world has a new drama to follow this summer. Stay tuned. The Isak Liverpool story is just getting started.
Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe, like and share.